I'm Rachel Franco, owner-operator of Furniture City Creamery, and I'm here at our Sweets and Treats location in Creston neighborhood. Furniture City Creamery is a small batch ice cream manufacturing and retail spot. We make everything on site here at the Creston location now. We make small batches. We are unique in that not only do we make all of our add-ins, but we actually make all the mixes. So we design our flavors starting from the base of the ice cream with probably over 20 different base ice cream flavors. It does add time, it does add, workloads, but we think that it makes the ice cream a heck of a lot better doing it that way. We make everything from the beginning to the end, and then we hand fill everything. We also cater, and we do that. We have the 2 retail spots now. We have one in Cherry Street, and then we have the Grab and Go here in Creston. At Furniture City Creamery, we try to keep things fair and accessible by having all sorts of different things available, from our vegan options. Early on, we started making sure our cones, our sauces were all made vegan friendly, so that when we had a limited supply of ice cream, you could build your own and make something, a concoction that would actually satisfy most every taste. We also here at Sweets and Treats, we make a bunch of different options for the people in the neighborhood. Because it's all grab and go and we're not scooping, we tried to make sure we had some options that are different price points so that people can enjoy the things that we would have maybe at Cherry Street here. So we have sundaes that are built for everybody. We also have creamsicles that we make small batches out of, so that the people can try different individual servings of our flavors when we're not scooping. We just try to do things different. We also try to keep things as affordable as possible, which is really hard in this day and age, and it's something that we've really struggled with. But as you can imagine, an ice cream scoop, there's only so much room for us to move on that. So we do try to do our best to keep that all in line and try to work on our process to keep things down, to keep things more affordable for everybody, so we don't have a surge in pricing, which again is very hard this day and age, but that's something we've really tried to keep in mind, as we know that all different walks of life are going to come through our doors, and we want to make sure there's something for everybody. The story behind our recipes really started with my grandmother's different cookies, dessert recipes. Started there just to try something different, to try to be more creative. With that and just math and engineering degree, I took what was on the paper and turned those into ice cream base recipes. So a lot of times you'll see like a sugar cookie or a molasses cookie that is gluten-free ice cream, because we're not adding any cookies to it to make the flavor. We're actually starting from the mix up and developing it from there. That's really where it started. As we evolve and as we add more ice cream bases that we've developed, then we start pairing other things in to make other ice creams off of that. Sometimes they come by accident, sometimes they just come by us having a craving for something. Like our dough ice cream was a collaboration with Cake Bakery, and that was just to see if we could do something different than the normal cookie dough ice cream that everybody had. This was probably 7 years ago. We decided to develop a flavor that actually tasted like cookie dough. And so that's really where we start. We start from the recipe, the mix, and using math, and then we move forward from there. I actually have 2 favorite flavors that are go-to, and I literally just put them in the schedule so that we could make them, so that I could eat them. One is tart cherry chocolate chip, and the other is vanilla malt chocolate chunk. Both are my favorites. We're actually making the tart cherry right now, and I can't wait to go back and have some. And then, the vanilla malt chocolate chunk is one of my favorites. I love the crunch. I love the vanilla malt. I love any malt, so those are my 2 favorites. Local first is really important, especially for small businesses. It's important to support all the small businesses around, for us to support other small businesses. We're kind of all in this pool together, just trying to make it each day. So it's really important to just support everybody, support everything small around Grand Rapids. People first is really important for our organization. It's important to service the community, service our customers, service our employees, and service everyone around us. We have passion for different things amongst myself as well as my employees. So always looking for outlets to go out and serve the community and help raise money for those different organizations around town, whether it's schools that are local to us like Congress Elementary or the Pitbull Alliance or Pride. It's always fun to get involved, see the people that you love to see them out and about, and just do something good for the community. I wanted to get involved with Fork Fest because it's always a great time of year. The fall is the perfect time to get with everybody, get with the community, get with other business owners. You don't see very much of everybody outside of your own business throughout the year, so it's always fun to connect, see what people are doing, see what's out there, and just have a great time.